Hey, Spirou, what gives? Why did Count Champignac ask us to get over here on the double when he's not even home?
His note said he left an important message for us in the living room.
All this is highly mysterious, and mysteries get on my nerves. Huh? Spirou! What? There! That thing! What is it? That specimen! What is it?
My friends, you see before you a magnificent example of Solanaceae, better known as the common tomato plant. Thanks to a liquid nutrient which I recently perfected, this plant can grow without the aid of earth or water. It is but one of the 546 botanical species being nurtured in the bio-bubble. Within this structure, all conditions needed to support life on Earth are recreated on a smaller scale. Now, I plan to live in it for 6 months with 2 of my colleagues, and with the 2 of you, should you care to join us. Your help would be invaluable. With this experiment, we expect to learn whether we can grow food in the infertile regions of the planet, or even in space. Please, excuse this hasty video message, but I was called away suddenly to Cape South to settle some last-minute details concerning the experiment. Your credentials are in the drawer of the Bureau. I hope to see you soon, my young friends.
What's going on around here? Tomatoes hanging from the chandelier? A bio-bubble that floats in space? Are you listening to me? What are you doing?
Looking for these 2 clearance tags in our names for Cape South.
For crying out loud, we have enough to report on here.
We have to go. This story could be the scoop of a lifetime.
Bah! Haven't you heard that good reporting begins at home? I'm staying here. Well, it's only because I need a vacation.
Vacation? I'm not sure that's exactly what the Count had in mind. In any case, I'd sure like to know where this mysterious Cape South is.
Cape South could only be some tropical paradise. That's all that counts.
A 14-hour flight straight south. Fantasio may be in for a nasty surprise.
Huh? What? We're going down!
No, we just landed.
Oh, goody, 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 goody! It's about time! Sun, sea, and sand, palm trees, ukuleles, here I come! Open up here, Captain! Huh? You know where we are?
I sense you're about to tell me.
The South Pole!
Hello, and welcome to Cape South, my young friends.
Charming spot to grow tomatoes, I must say.
Before anything else, I must vaccinate you against the cold. It can get rather chilly down here.
Okay. It really takes effect instantly. What a great invention.
Now, if you're hungry, you may enjoy a polar snack pack on the way. Once the workers have loaded the cargo sled, we'll be off to the bio-bubble on this snowmobile. I'm sure you'll find the trip invigorating.
The last thing, the very last thing I want is to be invigorated. Polar cuisine's not all that bad. I presume we're talking frozen food here.
In the bio-bubble, our nourishment will be derived exclusively from our crops and fishery. No vacuum-packed foods, nothing in a can, and no artificial additives. I won't have them. Natural products only, grown fast with the help of bio-growth too. My plant food based on a mushroom extract.
Ha-ha! So I do get a tropical vacation. It's just under glass.
Will you look at that?
Phew, it's like an oven in here.
You'll be fine in a minute, Fantasio, as soon as the effects of the anti-cold vaccine wear off. Now, May I present my distinguished colleagues, Dr. Sushiaki, an agricultural engineer specializing in aerial botany.
How's it going?
And Professor McIntosh, a data processor specializing in cybernetics. Together, we've developed the aero bubble that you see before you. This one responds to the name Mini K9. It's the eyes and ears of Max K9, our central computer which supervises all the vital functions of the biobubble, regulating temperature and humidity levels, for example, as well as storing and analyzing records of our experiments. And now, gentlemen, the moment of truth has arrived. We will now seal ourselves off from the outer world for 6 months. Max K9, would you be so kind as to seal all the biobubbles entries and outlets on the double?
What's going on?
Good grief! Someone's just unsealed one of the entrances to the biobubble.
Something fishy's happening here. Come on, Fantasio, let's investigate.
Hey, take it easy.
Looks like we'd better try a different route.
Hey, you, tuck in those claws. Huh?
Watch it, Fantasio, he's getting snippy.
Whoa! Well, what's got into him? Huh?
No idea, but we'd better be on our guard from now on.
I'm baffled. Why would Mini K9 suddenly display such hostility? I'm going to dismantle him completely, and we shall see once and for all what's not making him tick.
Incredible! These fruits and vegetables grew in a few days, nourished only by the feeble polar sunlight and this extract.
And they taste good. Oh no, 3 more strawberries have vanished. The Count, Sushiaki, and McIntosh assured me it wasn't them.
Well, it wasn't me.
Nor me.
Did you take them, Spip? In which case...
There has to be a 6th person in the biobubble.
You're right, Fantasio, and we've got to find out fast. So, this is our mystery guest.
I can't wait to find out what he looks like. Huh? He looks a lot like Jessica. Huh?
Jessica, what are you doing here?
If you'd turn me right side up, maybe I'll tell you. Ah! Oh! Thanks! There were security leaks about the biobubble, so I followed you here secretly in search of a scoop.
Too bad. We're already on the story, so you'll just have to hop the next dog sled out of here and mush back to Cape South.
Easy, Fantasio. Aren't you forgetting we're sealed in here for 6 months?
There's no room for an extra reporter here.
I promise not not to get in the way, and I'll help you out however I can.
A gracious offer. I've always maintained that many hands make light work.
It's a deal. We'll work together and share the scoop. What do you say, Fantasio?
Spirou, you haven't seen my colleagues Macintosh and Sushiaki by any chance? We're supposed to inspect the ventilation together this morning.
No, Count Champignac. And they're usually up bright and early. What the?
Help!
Are you all right?
Well, I just came within a hair of getting scalped.
I think I know who's causing all our problems. Who do you know who could survive the intense cold out there while controlling all the machines in here?
Cyanide!
Without their anti-cold vaccine, those miserable humans aren't going anywhere.
Hurry! She must be in the control room.
Just keep telling yourself she's nothing but a machine.
Yes, a magnificent machine! Mortal scum, you're in my power now! I advise you to give up quietly, or I'll terminate you on the spot. Chromosomic repop! You've no power in those arms!
You're the one who's in for a power drop, dearie.
Good work, Jessica. But how did you do it?
Oh, just another one of my secret weapons.
Now, we just have to shut her up somewhere so she can't recharge her batteries.
The dark room in the photo lab would do the trick. As long as she stays in here, we can breathe easy.
Well, all electronic equipment is functioning again. Mini K9 is back to normal. Or almost. I was able to regain control of Max K9, but I'm still very alarmed over the disappearance of Dr. Sushiaki and Professor Macintosh. No one's seen them for hours.
Well, I suspect cyanide got to them.
What a horrible thought. We've got to find them.
No sign of Macintosh or Sushiaki, either by land or by sea.
It's grown cold suddenly. Is the climate control malfunctioning?
You're right. The temperature just nosedived.
Right, because I ordered Max K9 to cancel the climate control. This time I've got you.
What do you want, anyway?
I've programmed myself to study humans to better understand them as a phase in my master plan to conquer them. With the aid of Max K9, I will hold you prisoner in this bubble and observe you like laboratory rats until the hour strikes when I, the Queen, will summon her steel and silicon subjects for the robot revolution!
We have to find something we can use to disconnect Max K9.
There are weapons in the computer bunker. But we don't dare go outside without suits or the anti-cold vaccine.
There could be one solution. Follow me to the end of the garden. We surrender! Please restore our climate control.
right? We'll go about our chores just as if you never happened.
My friends, you see before you a patch of Flannellet longiornis, the mushroom from which I distill my anti-cold vaccine.
Wonderful. But how can you distill anything with cyanide watching us like a hawk?
We'll have to make do by brewing a simple infusion.
You mean mushroom tea? Ugh. I hate ventilation ducts.
What choice do we have? All the exits are under that robot's control.
Come on, Fantasio. Time's up. Time for your cup of mushroom tea.
Yeah, tastes just like a vaccination.
Well, here goes. Your turn, Fantasio. Well, let's not just stand here like a couple of sticks in the mud.
Come on, Spit. We better get this duct closed.
These horrible humans are going to see what metal I'm made of.
Let's hope the manual release is working.
The weapon of their demise is going to require all of my power. So be it.
There's no way! It's frozen solid!
Wait for me here. Maybe there are some tools in that shelter.
Spirou! Spirou, look out, look out! Spirou! Spirou, are you there? It's hopeless. He must be.
Hey, Fantasio!
For crying out loud! It's the voice of. It's Spirou's ghost!
No, buddy, it's me in the flesh. I heard your yell and was able to jump in time.
I thought I'd never see you again. I thought it was the end of you.
It's over now. Relax.
Okay.
Let's go take care of Max K9.
What the? Sushiaki and Macintosh. Do you think they're still alive?
They're blue with cold, but they're still alive.
How about some of this mushroom tea?
Yeah, let's try it. Amazing! Wow, that's fast.
Gadzooks, that stuff's worse than South Pole cod liver oil.
This delicious beverage reminds me of the jellyfish broth that my mother used to make.
Max's main microprocessor is undamaged, and all systems appear to be functioning normally.
Which means cyanide's out of commission.
But for how long? We've got to find her so we can pull her plug for keeps. Where is she? Unless she blew herself up with everything else.
We'll have to call off the search for now. The anti-cold concoction's wearing off. And we won't find anything in this blizzard.
Cherished friends and colleagues, we are now able to resume our trailblazing experiment in the biobubble.
Wonderful. I'm beginning to like gardening.
So, it's all for the best in the most perfect of biobubbles.
Right. Only we still don't know what's become of Cyanide. It's possible she's still operational.
Oh no! Look out! She's back! Everybody hit the dirt!
Hey, don't panic. It's okay. It's Spip. He's playing with the mini tractor's remote control.
You could have said so sooner!
My dear Fantasia, you are the veritable life of the party. With you here, our microculture will never have a dull moment.
I'll be back, you biodegradable biobubblers, and I'll fuse your circuits for good!